Anywho, let me know when the package gets to you. This is what he wrote back. I'm sorry for not coming back to you because I have a problem with my first email and I cannot reach you and you cannot reach me here. So just let me know when you've shipped the package out and let me know the tracking number so you can give it to your son. Now remember, I gave him the tracking number already. This is what I sent out again. I'm so sorry! But I did send out the tracking number, but I forgot. I was overestimating your intelligence. And also your command of the English language. One of the most powerful warlock spellcasting languages in all the realms. See what you've done? Indirectly, of course, because you don't even realize that you can strike me down and I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. You've unleashed what I like to call the Rowdy Piper beast. He's very powerful and comes from the realm referred to as the 80s, where his magic is incredibly powerful. Here's another tracking number, of course. It's completely different from the first one I gave you, and this time contains letters as opposed to all numbers. But you won't be able to make out the tracking numbers anyway because you've probably got sweat in your eyes from all the rent earning you're doing with your very happy and protein deficient landlord. Did I give him a tracking number? I hope this works and that you're tracking a shipment of bull testicles that are being shipped to you. Whatever restaurant is hosting Man vs. Food, where the host has to eat like 1,000 of them in an hour, whatever crazy ass shiitake he puts himself through. May the force be with you. This is what he writes back. Hey, I'm not happy at all to hear all this from you, because I've already told you that the item is urgently needed, and I told my son that he would get it soon. He's not mad about the email. He's mad because I'm not giving him the tracking number. So I want to hear back from you with that tracking number with your shipment as soon as possible, because if you don't, I think you will need to go to jail. Because you're trying to scam me. I've paid for the item, and the money has been deducted from my account. I will stay on my computer to read back from you. Thank you, and God bless. Here's what I said. Please, don't call the cops. Especially not Horatio Kane from CSI Miami. He's a real hard ass. Okay. Here's the tracking number. 007 THX 1138 GEC2. And I can't give you another number right now because I'm currently in Oz. I'm looking for a pesky piece of ass that has my rubber slippers. Ruby slippers. It's kind of ironic because last year I was sick and for a short time I was a Nigerian prince with all the powers that come with that. And I bought those damn slippers from her and she totally hoodwinked me. Said her aunt would send me the funds via bicycle. She never did. The only reason I know she's in Oz is because I ran into a very helpful scarecrow that talks. Yep. You heard right. That ever talks. I asked him for directions, but he kept his mouth sewed up. Get it? Sewed up. So I had to wipe my ass with some of his stuffing. He didn't like that. He broke. I forgot I wrote that part. So now I'm tracking her in Oz using the same tracking number I just gave you. It's cool if there are lions and tigers out there, but for her sake, I hope there aren't any bears. Oh, that's really vile. I won't say that. No, it's... I don't want to upset parents. It's noon. Okay. And I said, anywho, again, please don't contact the FBI. Then your lawyer, then the police, in that order, I'm begging you. I might even be willing to do what you do to pay your rent if you don't. Todd, ex-prince. What are you trying to do? You want to rip me off out of my money? Not me. You are going to send the tracking number. You are going to send it them so that they can credit your account for you. Just try and pack up the item now and go to the post office and mail it out. Once you have mailed it out, kindly send me the tracking number so they can credit your account for you immediately. You send the tracking number. Once they have credit your account, kindly send me the tracking number ASAP. They are doing just to protect the buyer and the seller. Thanks. Andrew. His name has changed. So here's what I sent back. Wow, you're good. Caught me again. I'm sorry, I'm trying to Nigerian you. Anyway, Let me give you what you want. Just let the girl go. This is between you and me. Sorry, I just flashed back to every action movie I've ever seen. Won't happen again. I know the FBI frowns upon that. You're right about the post office trying to protect me. The best example of that is when I go to the post office and the line is out the door like at Planned Parenthood I go to for my free condoms. And they've only got 2 workers on duty. Well, they could have 8. But I know they do that for my protection. Because hell, I don't need the extra time to go do things. It needs to be spent waiting in line. But here's the problem. The tracking number is on a fortune cookie wrapper that I left in my DeLorean. I'd totally go get it for you, but the doc is in the future. Ironically, in Nigeria, trying to bring the Nigerian stickballers almanac back. As soon as he comes back, and I mean right when he does, I'm not even going to pet Einstein, I'll ship the gear. Would it be okay for postal weight purposes if I just ship a paper-mache version of all the gear? Really help me out. And I consider it you doing me a solid. It's not on par with buying beer for me because I'm underage, but it's close. Here's the tracking number that I've once again pulled out of that special place called my booty hole. 8675-309. ACDC. Let me know if you have any more trouble, sir. Thank you for your understanding. Peace be with you. Namo Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. This is what he wrote back. I mean, this is going on. This is amazing. Hey, I'm not happy at all to hear this from you, because I've already told you that the item is urgently needed, and I told my son that the item will get to him soon. You're telling me another story now. I think I will have to inform the FBI and my lawyer about that, and they will need to inform the police. And you will get arrested for scamming people online on the internet. So I will wait to hear back from you with the tracking number. And if I don't, I think you need to go to jail because you're trying to scam me. And I've paid for the item. And it's essentially the same email I just sent. And I said, hey, you know, all this sounds really familiar. Wait a minute, Doc didn't take the DeLorean, you did! If you damage my hoverboard, I'm gonna blow a gasket. Hold on, you'd probably dig on something like that, right? In an effort to avoid jail, or as you probably refer to it as your favorite shower date spot, I will give you the ship code. All right, Chewie, here's where we see if we got our money's worth. Then I give him a code, and I say, now, I'm gonna fly, because I'm gonna fly casually until you let me know if this is cleared. Speaking of which, how often do you do things like this to other upright human beings? Any day ending in Y? It's funny, because I imagine every day that you do this, Beelzebub adds one more of his get one night free punch to your visit to hell punch card. I'll let you know. I can smell cat S and burnt tires, so you're probably cooking dinner. Save this email till after you eat and your GI tract is all effed up and you're S-ing out the curry or whatever you're eating. Sorry, that was rude, I meant barbecue. Thank you, Mr. Walker. Todd. So I thought that was clearly, that should have been it. Totally should have been it. Totally should have finished it. You know, hey, he would have had a friend tell him, oh dude, that's not it. Oh, I don't have the rest of the emails in this one. But basically what he said after that is he's like, I'm gonna kill you. He literally said that. He goes, I'm going to kill you. I will come to you and I will find you and I will kill you. And I said, no, don't kill me. I've got to record on Monday. It would really inconvenience my day if you did that to me. But it went back and forth, and then I guess he just finally got tired of it. But actually, I had to stop it because I had to say, look, this is the last email. I can't keep doing this because, I mean, that was just a handful of them. This was going on, and I'm like, this is becoming like a part-time job. And so I just told him, I said, look, man, good luck. Let me know when the camera gets there, all this stuff. But it was a lot of fun. So those are things that I do when I'm not doing production things. Ooh, there's new chords. No, don't go that way. I said, don't go that way. Would have led right to the castle. What movie is that from? Labyrinth. Good. My jewels. Oh, I'm welcome. Okay, anyway. So, anywho, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yes, I didn't even introduce myself. That's very rude of me. Todd Haberk. There are action figures.